A great scientific experiment begins.
Try another frequency. What is it? Something's jamming the wavelengths.
By the fact that we have perfected the legislations for the industrial age, there's a whole series of results from reasonable things or lobbying efforts in the past. Okay? The objective for in a country was actually to push as many people as quickly as possible in industrial production. That's how England developed. They kicked all the farmers away from their land in order to have a lot of labor available, right? And it worked. Okay, it was cruel, by the way, but today, in fact, structurally, jobs are not going to be part of our future, and it's not. It's run even deeper when we want to start looking at 3D printing and at nanotechnologies. Where in fact, you're going to have a phenomenon in industrial production that will mimic what happened in farming. 90% of the population was working in farming a century ago or a century and a half ago. And today it's 2%. And they produce enough for export, all right? So just as it was interesting at the time to have laws that were pushing people away from farms into industry, we still have these three categories, which were the joblessness and volunteers, are very constraining. There's a whole bunch of things you're not supposed to do, including surviving in it. They're kicking you off it as quickly as possible. Well, that is fine if you have jobs at the end, and if it's the lack of will to work that does it. But if there are no jobs available, you're not getting there. You're actually going to build up frustration and violence, instead of productive outcomes. So we need a way of making a living in other ways than trying to do it with euros.